All right, I think we are live. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Good morning or good evening, wherever you are watching from anywhere in the world. It is afternoon here. I'm coming to you from California, USA. It is July 21st, 2022, and it is Thursday here. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Why Choose Digital Business. My apologies, it's been 2 weeks since I've been live here. I had to take care of my mom. She wasn't feeling good, but I'm glad that she's feeling well now. So, again, I'm back. So, yeah, please let me know if you guys can hear me and drop your comments below and let us know where you're tuning in from. So, again, if this is your first time tuning in my page, thank you. And uh, again, my name is Josephine. I am originally from the Philippines. I was born and raised there, and I'm here in California. Been here for over 2 decades now, and I'm living here with my family. My mom is here with us as well, and then also I'm a stay-home mom right now, full time. And I used to work in a retail company before, and now I decided to stay home and take care of my two kids. And now I'm also a mentor and running my business from home. And today I'm excited to bring in another guest. She is going to share her story on why she chose to be a digital business owner as well. She is a teacher by profession and also a mom of a little boy, and also she is a digital business coach. And just a disclaimer, she's going to share her personal journey and her story based on her own experience, and let's her story on how she helped other people do the same thing, like to work online, to stay home and take care of their family. So please help me welcome Jade, all the way from United Kingdom. So, hi Jade, how
Hello,
are you?
everyone. Good,
Hi.
thank you. Good evening from England.
Yes, good afternoon from California. So, yes, everybody, good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for being here with me today. I know it was short
Pleasure.
notice, but we managed to make it. So, yeah.
Anytime, anytime. It's really a pleasure and it's an honor to be invited and to be your guest and to share my stories and hopefully and prayerfully be able to enlighten and help our audience, your audience and your business pages and our friends here in this social media platform.
That's right. So, yes, it's always a pleasure to talk to a lot of people around the world, to be able to share and inspire other people on why we are doing this digital business, right? So, I'm sure our viewers and followers are curious to know why. Why is there a lot of people are working online nowadays, right? So before we touch on that, let's have you introduce yourself and let our viewers know your background and where you're from. So the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. I am Jade Locke. I am a mother and wife, and I live here in England, UK. I am originally from Philippines. I'm a teacher by profession, and I've been teaching in in Philippines, in South Korea, in Thailand, teaching from different levels, from preschools to professionals. I've been teaching for more than 2 decades in my life, but now I am. a homeschool mom, just staying at home and taking care of my family. I have a PhD in education, but I put that aside. And now I am enjoying the journey of being a mom to my unico hijo, which is really was really a great feeling. And I am a first time mom, and that's I don't think that I will have another child. So this is really this is really a blessing to me. I am a mentor and now I am a digital business coach. And yeah, I help people start their own online business even from scratch, from the comfort of your home, wherever you are in the world.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. So you mentioned that you're originally from the Philippines as well, right? Do you know where? Can you tell our viewers where you're from in the Philippines? What
Yeah,
part?
I was born in Philippines and my family moved to Davao. I mean
Davao?
Davao City. So hello sa mga taga Davao dyan.
Shout
Chicago
out to
to
Davao.
Davao.
Yes.
Davao City because of President Duterte and Vice President
Wow.
Duterte. So proud Davaoeña here. So
Kababayan. Yes.
yes, we moved to Manila and stayed in Calamba, Laguna, the hot spring capital in the Philippines. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I have families in Laguna as well. So shout out to all our kababayans in Davao and my region, Sorsogon, that's Bicol region. So yeah, shout out, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. So it's morning almost in the Philippines, right?
Mhm.
So yes. So yeah, shout out to everyone. So you see, she's in UK, but she's actually from the Philippines, just like myself. I'm from the Philippines as well, but I'm here now, based in California. So yes, we met through digital business. So it's not amazing how we met a lot of people from around the globe,
Exactly.
because
Exactly. This is a global
our business is global, it's international. So it's always a pleasure to be talking and meeting to you for the first time, actually.
yeah.
And yeah, it's amazing.
This is such a big community. We are the fastest growing digital business in the digital world. And so our business is we have a micro community and a macro community. And so this is, I consider the macro community because you could really expand and widen your horizon in this business. So like us, we are like in different continents, but we treat each other as like family because we are in a big family and helping each other, such a big community that help and support each other and push each other to success. So it's really an amazing community that we have here. So like us, we do not really know from Eve, but we talk and think like the same language in the business,
Yes,
and we're kind of yeah closer than before, even though it's our first time to meet. So that is how this business works.
that is true. Well, that's how we become family. We met a lot of people that become our friends through our online business, because, like you said, we share all the same goals. We have the same mindset, and we all are business minded people that are looking for that change in life. So the next question that I have for you is, apart from being a teacher, why did you choose to have your own digital business instead of pursuing your teaching profession?
That's always the question that is raised to me, that you know wow, you spend so much time in your studies and a lot financially and time and effort, and then I just ended up to be a homeschool mom and stayed at home. So what happened to your profession and everything? Yeah, it's a good question, but I really did not regret my decision because the reason why I joined a digital business is because of my son. We do everything for the reasons of our family, our children. If you are a parent, right? We
Right.
we strive hard for the future of our family. And the same with this. When my son was 16 months old, we were in Thailand then because we
Oh,
stayed in Thailand for quite a while. So I go to school and help and teach other people's kids. And my son was in the daycare center. He was 16 months old, very, very
wow.
young. And of course, the first time mom and my he's my only son. It was so difficult for me to leave him at the daycare center. Sometimes he cries,
Oh,
and I feel so guilty because I help a lot of kids, hundreds of kids, and then my son is in the hands of other people. And sometimes when I leave him at the daycare center, he cries. And with all my knowledge, with all my learnings, my training, and one of the factor that really made me feel guilty because he's my own son. And also the first 5 years of the child's development is very, very significant, is very important. That's the stage where the cognitive structure is developed. At that stage, very, very critical, and I wasn't there. So we were really praying that I can stay at home and help him and teach him. And so we moved here in England, and we found out really he's very young then. At the age of like 16, 17 months old, he was able to read already.
wow.
And so what we realized that he is really gifted. Of course, I will not say that he's genius. He haven't tested yet, but I would say as the teacher that that he is really advanced in learning compared to other kids that I've ever taught in my life. And so me and my husband then were teaching in Thailand. And so we said that he's really gifted and we can really help him if I stay at home and help him develop all his potentials and use all my knowledge from my training and apply it to him. And so when we moved here in England from Asia, and when we arrived here, it was lockdown.
Oh,
Lockdown, and so yes, I can spend time with my child and I can homeschool him. But the reality sinks in that I had no money and I have no I have no income of my own. I was really independent financially, and I have my own money, I have my own income, and then suddenly I don't have money, and I have no money in my hand, and I have to ask money from my husband. And of course we have different culture. We Filipinos, it's okay for us to ask money, but if you are married to a foreigner, it's really, I was so hesitant. I don't like it, and especially because I was so independent before, and having the thought, I really wanted to have my own money. But but what should I do? It was locked down and I have my child. And so I was trying to find something, because we as Filipinos, we are very resourceful. Okay, I could teach online, but because of the time difference, it was so difficult, because the potential students will be from Asia, and here we are in the UK. We're like opposite
yes.
time zone. And so it was almost impossible. So I have to look for another thing. And the trend on the century is online business. You shop online, you work from home online. Also other people found their spouses online as well, so everything is online. But I wasn't really a tech savvy, so what should I do? So it's another struggle. And then there's so many scams. We were scammed before online, and so many scams. So we were kind of skeptical. But we kept on looking, and we are the family that really likes to travel, and we've been praying for something that we can do from from only computer. It's like laptop lifestyle. It's like saucy sound.
Yes.
Laptop lifestyle, and we can travel around and have our own income, generating income something, but we really did not know anything. So we just prayed, and God sent our way something that we can do online. So how we started is that, I will just continue my story.
Yeah.
How we started is that I saw an advert on the internet that's really a lot of features, that is offering a free webinar, a digital business that we can do online. And so we saw that you don't need to be tech savvy, which I wasn't, which and until now, and you don't need to have an educational requirement, because I am I my profession is different. Is into teaching, and before I applied into a different field, the 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 HR said that you're overqualified. So I've never tried applying in any other jobs. And
Right.
so it tick all the boxes were tick of what we really really want. And plus, because the webinar is no cost and really completely free, so we really plunge in. And another thing was that the one who advertised was a Filipino,
Oh,
and
she
also
is
mother of
your mentor,
three.
right?
Yeah,
So that's
yeah,
when you connected with another Filipina mom. So
yeah. But it's not a guarantee.
I
I
know.
did. I did my due diligence about it. Really ask thousands of questions and really talk video calls. So I know that she's really real. And so that's how we started. And we watched the webinar, and we never looked back. And we believe that that was one of the best decisions that we've ever made in our lives. And lots of things changes since
Yes,
then.
and that's how it all started. That's why you're here now talking to me. And I know it's a struggle for a lot of parents. I'm sure moms out there can relate to your story. As a teacher, you leave your kid to a daycare, but it's hard because you're taking care of other kids, and then your son had to be in somebody's care, right? So I can relate to that because we all struggled at the same dilemma and being a parent. Parents had to go to work, and then they had to put their kid in a daycare. But daycare is not that cheap these days. So, and we had to make the decision to take care of our family, right? To do sacrifice to have a better future for our children. And just like your son, you want to be there for him, to be able to not miss any milestone in his first 5 years of his life, because that's very essential that you're there to help him to develop and all those things. So, but without you taking action, you wouldn't be where you are right now, right? So you wouldn't know if you didn't do your research about this digital business that we are always sharing and talking to all of our viewers. And I'm sure they would wonder why they always talking about this business. But the good thing about it is, if you're curious, just check it out, right? Just you and I, we started from the webinar. We became curious. We wanted to have a better future for our kids and build that security for the future, and also for our retirement. So that's why it's really important that we share this opportunity to everybody who might be will benefit this, because I know a lot of people can relate, especially nowadays. Just like you said, online is the best way to go. You can teach online, work online. Like my husband still work from home, online actually. So, and I was able to help my kids through when the pandemic is here. I was able to help them with their education by doing the online learning. So nothing is impossible, really, right? So
Yes. True.
And
And
then my next question to you is, how did the business change your life
it changed my life tremendously. Not only my life, but my
and other
family,
people?
my
Yeah.
own family. And I know that it's not only me that this business have changed their lives with, but thousands of others have changed their lives also for the better. For us, it's just for me personally, there's so much benefits in my life because this business have benefited us not only a monetary benefit, but beyond monetary benefit. There's so many things in this business accompanied uh, in this business that would really, really like it's like a holistic approach. For example, for me, before I wasn't tech savvy until now. I'm not tech savvy, but um, I act now like a pro. Like before, of course, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. That's all. But now I can do some other things, some other applications because we have a very user-friendly step-by-step training, and also before I don't know about the social media. I'm kind of very private person, but now look at this. I am I am with this interview and looking at the camera and all this stuff. So it develops really my self confidence and able to really face the camera and all this social media stuff. I did not know other social media platforms before. I've heard and know kind of Facebook, you have your account and others, but I didn't know that you can go on YouTube and there's
Mhm.
especially now TikTok also there's so much that is you couldn't imagine before couple of months or a couple of years ago. Another thing is that I now we are really enjoying our lives. We were able to move in our dream place that
Nice.
we were just dreaming before. Before we dreamed to live in a place where is near the
The
beach,
ocean.
near the
Yeah.
forest. And we found out that it exists. So
Wow.
and we moved here. So we're just couple of minutes walk. We are already in the beach, and then
Wow.
on the other side, couple of minutes in on the forest. And so every day we are on the beach.
Yes, it's the
That's
best.
really amazing. And we are so we're so relaxed because we know that we have the business in the background, and we like what I mentioned earlier, we like to travel, we like to build memories, we like to explore and do adventure, and we are able to do that as often as we can because we know that we have business that is up and running. And we not only like improve our quality of life financially, but relationship as well because less stress,
That's
and
right.
and
Yeah.
secured because you know that you have security, because insecurities in many aspects of lives give you stresses, but if you are secured you have less stress. And knowing that our son has a future that is built for him, and that is security. My husband is self-employed. He has his own small business, so his pension is insecure. It is not really secured because he is just his own business. So having this makes really our son's future secure. And plus, this business is willable to your children, and
Yes, you
that
can
is
leave it as a
what.
legacy. Yes.
Yeah, that's really, really amazing because we can will this to our child, and this is his inheritance. So as young as 4 years old, which he is right now, he already have his own inheritance that he knows, and he's always around me while I'm doing. Business sometimes because I only do business like 1 or 2 hours a day when he is sleeping, but sometimes when I have interviews like this during the day, then he is around. So he knows that this is my business. I just tell him that I just need to do business. As he
Right.
knows this is his
He
business.
understands already.
He
Yeah. at a young
Gradually.
age. So
Yeah,
that's always good to surround them with, yeah, with you doing the
yeah,
business, because eventually he will take over the business. So he'll
exactly.
you so you're building it for him at a young age. He knows, he understands mom has to do business,
Exactly.
and you still have more time with him to be build make memories, travel wherever you want to go, and take your business with you wherever you go. So right. So
Yeah, exactly.
yes, that's
And
amazing.
And so, when you have almost everything in your life, you need to have something in you so that you can give as well. You cannot give what you don't have. So when you have peace, when you are less stressed, and so you have more love to give, you have more peace to give, and so all around you will be in a good place as well.
Yes, I agree with you. So yeah, it's what you attract. You give love, and then love will come back to you, and you help other people do the same thing to enjoy life, to have a better quality life, and to have that time and financial freedom. Because if we work for someone else, we're not gonna have that time freedom that we wanted to do for our take our family for a vacation, always have to ask for vacation, right? For a time off. Now we're
Yeah.
our own boss. We control, we own our own time. We can
And one
do, yeah,
One thing
everything.
I one thing I add also as a Filipino, because I know that there would be Filipinos that will watch us here,
Yes, there
one
actually
is
are.
that,
Yeah,
as Filipinos, it's really a culture of Filipinos to help families back in the Philippines,
always.
support families, relatives, friends, and sometimes when we receive text, we were nervous already because other people they just text when they need something. And so now I will not be nervous anymore because I know that I can send
You can
a
help.
help. I can support something before. Oh, I don't want to open because maybe they are needing help. That was
Yes, I'm sure a
one.
lot of our families and our friends can relate. Yes, and not only Filipinos, some other culture as well, like in Asia, or we all are family oriented, so we're always helping families back home. Not only our family here, because that's in our blood, right? We always help and generous all the time. So before we go, I just wanted to acknowledge our viewers. There's people that are watching right now. So thank you everyone for watching. We have Josephine from watching from says where you are, Texas. Yes, she's watching from Texas, and she's actually another mompreneur as well. How you doing, sis? I haven't seen you. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm glad to
Thank
see you
you.
online watching. Yes, and she said
Yeah.
hi to you as well.
Hello. Hello. So if
Yes.
anyone is watching right now and you have questions, please send in your questions and we
We'll
try to
answer it.
answer all
Yeah.
your questions. And if you have queries about this business, then just send us message and connect with us and we will be happy to guide you all the way.
Right. So someone's watching from California as well. Jasmine says, yes, amazing opportunity, a community with people with different countries in the world. So yes, we are all coming from different walks of life. So different background, any age, any culture, we're all here. Anyone is welcome, right? We have Sis Loribel from California as well. Hi
Hi.
sis, how are you? How's your vacation? Are you still on vacation and tuning in with us
Yeah.
today? She's another mom, and a Pinay mom. She actually, I was able to meet her in person. So
Oh,
yes, thank you, sis. So can't wait for the
nice.
new adventure. Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh,
So we see the
yeah.
same thing in Africa.
Africa as
Not just
well.
Filipinos. We help families as well, right? Hey sis,
It's
what are you
true.
eating? She's camping right now, eating her lunch. Yes. Oh wow, that's good life, sis. You sleep eat, and repeat, right?
Yeah,
And
that is really
take
good
your
thing about the
business wherever you
business.
go. Wow,
Yeah, because
that's
you are,
awesome.
yeah, you are your own boss, and so you wake up whatever time you want. You are not
Right.
binded really
That's
in
a
nine to
no
five.
alarm clock. That's right. So she's eating some tinola. All right. Yes. Praise the Lord. Everything is good, right? So we're all are living the laptop style and enjoying family time, traveling, and taking our business with us on the go wherever we go. Just like her, she's camping, but she's also connecting with everyone. So, and also tuning in with us live. So, yay, amazing, amazing. So, yes, thank you everyone for watching and all those that are going to be watching this on a replay. And again, today, let's invite our viewers and followers. It's webinar day today, sis.
Yes,
I'll have
today.
you invite everyone just briefly before we hop off. So let's go ahead and invite them for our webinar.
Yes, today we have a free workshop webinar that you can attend live where you can ask questions. It's really nice to attend live because you can ask questions and receive answers simultaneously. So it's really awesome where they will explain exactly how the business works, and as well as there are people who are giving their testimonies, real people that are getting real results. So if you want to attend this live webinar, then you can just enter your name and your email addresses in the websites that is shown in
The
below our
screen.
name, whatever. Whatever website is there, and just attend our live workshop. And if you miss the live workshop because maybe you are watching from different time zone and you cannot catch up, or you are busy something, do not worry because there is always a replay. So you can just watch the replay at your convenient time. Me, I just watched the replay while I was washing the dishes and cooking in the kitchen that time. So because our workshop, of course, this is video based, and all our trainings are video based as well. So you can run your business from the comfort of your kitchen, run your
Or
business in
anywhere.
your kitchen, anywhere in the house you are, especially to those mothers. You are always in the kitchen. We are always in the kitchen. So you can attend. And if you have questions like what I said earlier, you can ask questions to us as well. And do your due diligence, and do not really miss this opportunity, because opportunity that will pass, then you might not be able to get it. Opportunity knocks only once.
That is right. You gotta take it, right? Even though if you don't know what you're gonna do, if you're not sure what you can do, say yes and learn how to do it later, right? Just like
Mhm.
Jim Ryan said, make yourself valuable and everything will change. If you learn to work hard on yourself and then you do in your old job or your current job, then everything will change. And if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure how you're gonna do it, just take it. So you gotta have faith and take action. And the best time is take action is now, right? Don't wait for the time. Don't ignore the opportunity that keeps showing up to your news feed. There's the opportunity is there. You just have to grab it and run with it. Although, opportunity, sometimes it depends, right? It doesn't happen overnight. Success doesn't happen overnight. So all you have to do is take it, have faith, believe in yourself, and everything else will follow. So as to end that note, so as usual, thank you again, as always, Jade, for taking your time to be here. I know it's evening where you are right now, so I'm sure you're gonna get ready for bed soon. But I'm so grateful for the time that you give me today to be able to talk to our viewers and share your journey. I hope we inspired and we're able to motivate our followers or viewers out there that's been following us and always watching us. So again, thank you everyone, and mabuhay to our kababayan in Davao and my hometown also in Sorsogon, Bicol region, and to the rest of the world. Good night to all, to you, Jade in UK, and
Thank you.
have a great rest of your afternoon in the US and some other parts of the world. Again, God bless us all. We'll see you again. I'll try to come back next week. So again, God bless us all and bye for
Bless
now. Bye, Jen. Thank you
you.
again.
Bye.
Thank you to
God
our
bless.
viewers. All right, bye and mabuhay and God bless.